Hello and welcome. This is the first session of dealing with GitHub installation and collecting your RStudio to your GitHub account. There will be a few videos here which takes you through all the steps setting up your GitHub account, downloading GitHub on your computer, connecting it through your RStudio to your repository, and workflow working with your Git. I'm also going to record a separate video where I show you how to upload your assessment using the GitHub. So let's start. We did this during our first session, but if you missed it, the very first thing that you need to do is to set up your GitHub account. I'm going to my Google Chrome and I'm just putting the name GitHub. I'm going to link all the things below, so you are going to have them all. So this is the website. This is the website of GitHub. What is Git? What is GitHub? Git is the way to organize your collaborative teamwork. This was the initial idea behind that. How can we make OneDrive or Google Drive in relation to software development? But since those days, lots of things happened, and Git and GitHub now is the market leader, which allows not only software developers, but business analysts, students, whoever needs to track changes that they are doing to any sort of document, software, anything, to be able to use that and make their work public, make them share the work with others. This is the link that I'm using, github.com, and the very first thing that I need to do is I need to sign up. So you have a choice, sign in and sign up. For the very first use, you use sign up, and then you're going to use sign in. I'm going to sign up, and here you need to specify your username. Username is pretty critical, so you need to think about what you're going to use. These days, Git and GitHub are so popular that when you put your resume together, you need to include your username account for your GitHub, because people are going to look at your public repositories and they are going to offer you a job just based on the work that you've done. Think about your GitHub account and think about your repositories as your portfolio that you are going to show to other people. So, you need to choose your username. Now let's think about I am going to use my video, and now you see here it shows me that that is not available. So I need to find the one which will be available. I am going to use right button hook only contain alphanumeric characters or single hyphens. Cannot begin or end with a hyphen. Alright, so it's not really liking my username. So let's think about it. Oh, that's available. So you see it's green. Now I move to the next one and I need to specify my email address. You don't have to use your university one, but further down the track you will need to use one related to university because we're going to apply for university credits. So here I'm just including my university email, and later I'm going to show you what you do if you use your own. This is showing that name is taken, and that's the name is taken by me. So I'll make a different one, let's say this one. And you need to put your password and you need to note down your password. Right? Now, good. I verify my account. So we need to solve a little bit of puzzle. Yep. And we can create account. Once I press create account, it is going to take me to send me an email, and I need to activate it. These are the questions which they ask you. They're not really important for us, but it's part of their survey. So you can answer those questions if you want, or you can just keep them. Alright, so let's say I'm a student. How much programming experience? I have none. How do you plan to use? I plan to learn to code and host a project. So I'm going to use a few. Alright, and yeah, it's a complete setup. Now they send you a verification email, and you need to have access to the email which you specified. If you don't have that access, you will not be able to proceed. Now, let's about once I'm there, here on the top right corner, you put access to your account settings. So I can go and have a look at my profile, and if I need to change anything here in the profile, I can do that. Here we also have settings, and in settings you have an option to change your username. I don't really recommend changing your username often, because it's going to trigger changes in some odd things once you set up your kit with your RStudio. Now, your email address, if you use a non-university one, you will need to add a university address here. So let's go again. I am here, I'm on the top right corner. I'm going to settings to get to this page. Now here under emails, I'm yet to verify my email address, and if I need to include a secondary one, which is a must in case you use a non-university one for your primary address, you need to include additional email, university email, and edit. It's a good idea to include all the emails that you have access to, so you somehow lose your access to the primary one, you still have a backup. Now, on the accounts, there are some other things that you can change. And we will be getting back to this a little bit further. So now you need to go to your email and need to verify your account. Once your account is verified and you added your VU email under emails, you need to activate your student developer pack, which gives you quite a few benefits. Real nice one, which I hope you will be using in this course and throughout your course. Now, how we get there? We go to Education Github. Alright, so Education Github. Again, if you don't have that link, and I'm going to add that link, just go and Google education. So right here, what do we need to do now? We need to apply for benefits, and we're going to apply for Github Student Developer Pack. It's free for you as a student, and it's not only related to the course that we're doing, it also gives you access to some sophisticated software which you have to pay for otherwise. So we are here on this page, Education Github Pack. Now we need to get our pack. So I'm putting the list name here, and I need to specify who I am. So I am applying for get student benefits. And I'm here. So what do I need to do to qualify and to submit your application to Github to get your student benefits? You need to be enrolled in a degree, and you are enrolled in a degree at our university, and we are partners with Github. You need to use a verifiable university email, which I ask you to add up under your account settings. And you need to have a Github user account, which we did in the previous step. And I do hope that you are all over 13 years old, so you qualify. What else do I need to do? I scroll down and I need to add the email address. So the email address is the one which you set up, right? If it's the primary email that you are using, you are all well set for this and can go to the next step. The name of the school. So we are business school. And we call it better if we specify as Victoria University. So we said Victoria University Melbourne. So your email should come from either of those. So how do you plan to use Github? Don't really need to specify lots of things there. We're just going to learn. Right? And once you're completing all of this, you just click continue. Let's see what is missing. I need to add email address. It's not visible now because I'm yet to confirm it. But once you add it, you press the continue button, you will be able to apply. You need to wait a couple of hours, so usually that's how long it takes to activate those benefits on your account. But you can start using your Github straight away. This is the end of the video where we set up our Github account. In the next video, we are going to have a look how we can connect our Github account to our RStudio and how we're going to use Git.